most likely on Smashville. I swear if I see another dirty stage banner on the first game, I'm going to be upset. And they did it. Thank you.
How dare they, in a tournament setting, try to get the stage that most benefits their character?
On game 1, come on. This is a weekly.
I mean, if you don't want to play to win, that's fine.
First off, Gil's playing Lucina.
Of course.
I know he plays them all, but I've yet to see his Lucina in work. Lucina definitely been on the come up recently after Nairo has done so many crazy things with her on the world stage. But what does Lucina get out of this matchup versus Bayonetta?
She has a sword, Zan.
Okay.
It's great. That means
she's got a sword.
realistically,
Look at her swing it.
That's kind of the situation here, though. Is the sword lets you space around Bayonetta, so that you don't have to worry as much about her down tilt, which sets up into a bunch, and you can safely space around her shield so that she doesn't just witch twist you for free. I think that's what Gio's really going for here.
Yeah. He hasn't really been able to utilize it much. AeroLink did a really good job of pressuring Gio off the stage or just keeping him in the air. After that 39%, he hasn't taken much more. Gio not able to connect his confirms either.
Yeah, this kind of happens a lot, though, when Gio plays these characters, or the Marth and Lucina situation.
Yeah.
He doesn't always have the strongest starts, but he will even it up pretty well. It might take him a little bit, but he'll figure out how to get the reads, and then the juggles come in, and it's nuts.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how he takes his first stock. If AeroLink gives him the opportunity right now, actually getting a confirm off the down throw with the up air. I've yet to see a Bayonetta get that.
Yeah, it's a DI mix-up. If he holds in, then you do have the guaranteed situation out of the down throw. He can do the up air. He was holding in there because he didn't want to get forward thrown at the edge of the stage at 120.
Yeah, as you were talking about, Neighbor, he started out rough, and then he started getting momentum, but then AeroLink immediately takes it back with that witch time into the up smash.
He may be able to space around AeroLink safely because he has a sword, but he can't just wildly swing because you still run the risk of running into that witch time, and it's not very good.
Yeah, and he keeps getting punished. He keeps throwing low aerials as he's returning back to the stage, and AeroLink's just been scooping him up with these heel slides, and he's been getting so much for it. Now with an edge guard attempt, oh my gosh, that could be big. He gets the back throw, and he gets the down air, taking Gio into the blast zone, and goes up 1 in the set.
A couple very preemptive up dolphin slashes coming out of Gio got him punished more than once in that match. Really gave AeroLink an edge.
Yeah, definitely. He took too long, right? He's like Reshiram. Not Reshiram. Reggie
Gigas.
Reggie Gigas, yeah. He's a slow start, but he just wasn't able to get to the 5th turn.
How did you confuse Reggie Gigas and
Reshiram and Reggie Gigas,
Not
they have
comparable.
the red sound. So it confused me. Reshiram is the dragon from Black and White. I know my Pokemon peeps.
Disappointed me.
I rectified my error. Oh my gosh, what is happening off the stage?
He's fine. It's okay.
There's a wall jump too. How silly is that?
It's kind of silly.
He has like one of the best recoveries in the game, and he gets a wall jump.
You know what's really silly to me is I just saw AeroLink actively choose to not shield Gio's forward air, and instead he just ducked it. That's some next level.
That's when you have to rethink how you approach a character who can duck all of your moves. As a Kirby main, I love doing it myself. Gio needs to find the avenue around it because that forward air and back air are amazing tools that Villager gets. And with another option like the crouch from AeroLink, it just takes so much more out of Gio's play. Right now we're seeing another slow starter situation. Gio just unable to really get much while AeroLink's just doing so much damage. And all he needs right now is one witch time confirm into an up smash, and that's it. And Gio's having to deal with a deficit once again. He needs to find a way in consistently and a way to rack up this damage. Oh, that back air's not going to do it just yet.
And then the main problem is AeroLink's just playing such a reactive style, and Gio's just giving him stuff to react to.
Yeah, he needs to find a way to make AeroLink play at his pace. Villagers are so good at setting up a pace and making the other player have to deal with it and have to adapt. But Gyo has just not found that moment to make AeroLink adapt. Right now, he's doing a very good job of getting him off the stage and trying to rack up damage. Smart recovery from AeroLink. He's not going to let himself get hit by that bowling ball and killed early. But the forward, though, is just enough to take it off for AeroLink, and once again, he's at a lead.
Okay, so now the rage is gone from Gio, and that means the bowling ball is going to be a lot less potent right now as an early KO tool. He's going to have to really find something great right now to make this reversal happen.
He needs to find a way to make AeroLink play at his pace. Right now, AeroLink is just having the time of his life, flying around the stage, being a witch, and not letting the little boy get the cookie, or the candy from her house. Hansel and Gretel.
The high recovery there, he knew!
Woo!
He knew the only recovery option left. He had used both of his witch twists. He had sniped the double jump, right? The only thing he had left was that afterburner kick, and it was straight into the bowling ball.
He just ducks the Lloyd rocket. That was great.
So AeroLink now knows he has to be really careful when going for that high recovery. It got him out of a sticky situation in the first stock, but Gio was way too aware the second time.
Yeah, AeroLink's probably going to be a bit less aggressive off the edge, too. Running right into that bowling ball there, he's not going to probably go for the offensive when caught off the stage again. So Gio's going to need to look for another way, or maybe try it again. Maybe AeroLink will fall for it, but he's going to need to find a way to consistently take off the stock. He's doing a good job right now of racking up the damage, but he just needs to find that stock before AeroLink starts up his combos, starts up these edge guards that he's been doing so well at.
What he really needs to figure out is how to get out of the corner. AeroLink's just done a good job of reacting to whatever options Gio's trying to pick to get out of the area and really forcing him off. The corner might be a villager's home, but you're still at a disadvantageous position.
Yeah, I will agree there. Bayonetta can get so much when she finds you in the corner. I love the way he's been recovering on the other side of the stage, using that great recovery that Villager has to mitigate any danger, any damage that AeroLink could be throwing out. Oh, trying to get a setup there with the tree. This is his moment, and he misses the tree setup, but he gets some damage. All he needs is to rack up a kill off the stage with something. He can't let AeroLink start up anything. He has the axe, but not much longer. Axe is gone. He's going to need to find something else. And the witch time and the up smash. And that's the set. AeroLink taking it 2-0.
He's been going for witch times on the Lloyd Rockets the whole set. Unfortunately, the very end, it did pan out for him. Or unfortunately for Gio, rather.
Yeah. Great stuff from both. Gio, you know, he just wasn't able to find that kill in that second stock. He just wasn't able to find that moment he needed on both games.
There was a moment at the very end. Both players were around 90%. AeroLink was forced to fall down to the very right side of the stage. He had used all of his specials. He would end up in a ton of lag, and Gio just ran up and let him land and didn't punish him at all. He didn't go for an axe that might have even KO'd at that situation, not a grab to perhaps get around the fact that he might have tried to land with Witch Time to get out of the lag situation.
Yeah.
He just kind of let AeroLink land, and then AeroLink got out of the corner again. It's really unfortunate.
Dude, the way you sound right now feels like you're like physically sad that Gio lost. And
I'm
that
always
he did
sad.
Wrong.
I'm always sad
like
when Gio
like,
loses.
Man,
like,
I just lost my dog, and he was on the. I don't know where he went. He just ran away from his